So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're viewing from. I'm Laura Thompson with TAN TV, the African American Network, where we have a local feel with the global reach. And you're tuned into the coffee break. And man, I haven't seen this guy forever. We're here. He's joining me with the coffee break. I don't like to drink coffee by myself, so he rolled in.
I'd have brought 3 cups if you had told me.
I know, right? But Mr. Mateen Diop, he's known all over the city, probably all over the country, because he's an advocate for education, a great public speaker and author, and all of those great things. But today he's here in the capacity of talking about the annual golf tournament for Psi Alpha Chapter.
Yes, ma'am.
He's a mega man.
Yes, ma'am.
You see his purple jacket, right? And so we're so happy to have you join. I'm so happy to have you join me today. So how you doing?
I'm fantastic. Thanks for having me. Thanks for what you do. Thanks for doing this. I remember when you were just a little pup. Now look at you now.
I know, right?
I'm network and everything.
Yeah, I'm still a little pup,
Proud
but well, thank you. So I'm proud of the work that you've done. I remember the first time I heard you speak. I hadn't met you yet.
Yes, ma'am.
But I heard you speak, and I'm like, oh, my God, who is this guy?
I appreciate you. We all kind of started around back that time when I met you, and we just been doing our thing ever since.
Right. So I love it.
Yeah.
So what's going on? So before we get started with the interview, just give me a little background information on who you are, what you do, why you do it, and all that good stuff.
Well, I'm an educator. That's what God called me years ago and said, you're going to go back to your neighborhood and be a teacher, and that's what I did. I was in the military, came back to San Antonio, taught on the east side. I've taught or led at every school I've ever gone to. That dawned on me the other day. So now, of course, I teach at St. Philip's College in the cybersecurity program.
Really?
I've been a teacher and or a principal from kindergarten all the way up to college now.
Wow.
I've taught or led at every school I've ever gone to. Principal at Sam
look out,
Houston
Dr. Lawson.
and so on.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
Dr. Law, I love Dr. Lawson. So,
Right.
But she, again, thanking her for bringing me on. But every school I ever went to on the east side of San Antonio, P.F. Stewart, Jeff Davis, Highland, Sam Houston, I've been a teacher or a principal at every single school.
That is crazy. Now you're on the college level.
And that's the culmination, I think, because I went to St. Philip's back in the day.
Wow.
Flunked out of St. Philip's back in the day. And to be here now, be there now, and just to see the growth that's there and see everything that's going on, it's amazing. Because I work in a building where my grandmother's house used to sit.
Oh,
So when St. Philip started to expand, my grandmother's house is one of the houses that they purchased, and so now I work in that same building. So I stand there all the time thinking about my grandmother.
Oh, wow, that's phenomenal. And so respectfully, is Dr. Mateen Diop.
I wasn't going to say nothing.
Right.
You know.
I was using that as the encore of his introduction. But so you got some great things coming up with the fraternity. So tell us a little bit about, what your involvement is in it and what y'all are hosting.
Yes, ma'am. So Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated, Psi Alpha Chapter, we're having our annual Earl L. Campbell golf tournament. Earl Brother Campbell was a stalwart educator. Matter of fact, he was my mentor, and so I looked up to him for so many years. And our committee chairman, Brother Tanner, is related to him. So when Brother Tanner had the idea to start a golf tournament, he said, "There's no better name than name it after Earl Campbell." So we've been having it now. I believe this is our 5th year, and it's grown so much. And of course, all proceeds go to college scholarships for deserving young people out of San Antonio. Last year, we gave out $16,000 in scholarships just off the golf tournament.
Wow,
$16,000. So this year, the tournament,
deal.
it is. I'm telling you, we're giving out even more this year. So the golf tournament is on May 30th, 2026 at Brackenridge Golf Course. You can go to the website, PsiAlphaFoundation.com, to learn more, join, buy your ticket, donate, whatever you want to do. But again, it's on May 30th. It starts at 7 o'clock in the morning. Brackenridge Golf Course, PsiAlphaFoundation.com is the website to go to find out all the information.
Wow. And May is really hot, so they're having it in the morning for your convenience.
Absolutely.
So sign up.
7 a.m.
So all you avid golfers, get signed up. So you'll be on the roster to roll out at 7 a.m.
7 a.m.
It's not the kickoff, right? It's the tee off.
It's what tee off or registration. Registration and breakfast and all that. We tee off at 8.
Okay.
8
okay.
a.m. But see, if you got to come out there that day, just ride around the golf cart with me. We just have some fun riding around.
Yeah, that's what I like. I just like to ride around.
You need to come on out there. We ride around. You can stop and interview some of the golfers and all that. We have people coming from all over the golf.
Oh, okay.
So,
okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun.
And so just so y'all know too that Mr. Campbell, Earl Campbell, was the first black superintendent for the San Antonio Independent School District.
Was.
When it wasn't popular for
absolutely, I forgot I said. Man, forgive me for not saying that. You absolutely right. That's how cold that brother was.
Yeah,
that's how cold he was, and he laid the groundwork for a lot of us coming behind him. And you would never know. He was just so unassuming. He just wasn't like that. But that was my dude.
Right. He was a deacon at the church. I grew up in Mount Zion First Baptist Church.
Okay.
And I was so scared of him when he would speak. I was like,
I can imagine.
That deep voice. And, that deep commanding voice, I was like, we just sit up straight.
I can imagine.
Yeah, so
named after him. And he would be proud. Matter of fact, the first year, he was still alive when we had it the first year.
Really?
He came out there.
Did he?
So,
yeah,
so,
he was something else. Yeah. I loved him. The golf tournament is going to be on May
30th.
May 30th.
May 30th. Brackenridge Golf Course.
Right, so y'all have time. So you have time to sign up to be a golfer. Are there opportunities for sponsorships?
Sponsorships, whole sponsorship, individual golfers. We'll put you on a team. If you don't have a team, sign up. We'll put you on a team. If you just want to go donate, you can do that. But www.psialpha, PSIalphafoundation.com. PsiAlphaFoundation.com is where you go, and all the information is there. But you can donate. You can donate. You can be a whole sponsor.
Okay.
You can get on it, sign up your team, or sign up as an individual golfer.
Right. Now, y'all, you got a lot of brothers in the fraternity. Are you looking for volunteers as well, or
we're always
y'all have
looking
that covered?
We pretty much have it covered. I mean, our guests, we just want y'all to come out and have fun.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna do all the work. So we just want y'all to come out, eat, drink, be merry, just have fun. And of course, everything is about a scholarship.
Right.
Every dime we spend is about a scholarship. You hear Brother Tanner talking, and he'll say, "Man, that's gonna cost $100 for these drinks. That's a scholarship." He'll say that.
Can I get a shot and a half then? Right.
So no, you just come out and you just enjoy and have fun, drive around on the cart and interview folks and all that stuff. We're not asking nobody to do any work. We got that covered.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you're tuned into the Coffee Break on TAN TV, the African American Network, and we're here with respectfully, Dr. Mateen Diop. And, we just happen to catch him because he's always on the run. But he's been talking to us about the Earl Campbell golf tournament.
Yes, ma'am.
And Earl Campbell was an Omega man, and he was the first African-American superintendent in the San Antonio Independent School District. Right. And I don't think there's ever been one since.
Male? No, there's been an assistant superintendent, Corey Johns. Love Corey to life. She's in Dallas. She was an assistant superintendent as well when I first got into education, but there hadn't been any since then.
Wow.
Yeah.
So he was the trailblazer. He led the way.
That's the word. That's what
he led the way. So we're super excited about the golf tournament. I'm super excited to be sitting here in the presence of Dr. Mateen Diop.
I'm the one that's excited to be in her presence. She knows it.
But so thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me on the coffee break for a little bit.
Yes, ma'am.
And I look forward to talking to you some more about some of your other endeavors.
Let's do it.
All right.
All right.
Well, thank you so much. He didn't bring his cigar today.
I didn't. I have to go teach a class. So
you
catch me later. I have one for you.
All right. Well, thank you, Mateen. We appreciate your presence.
All righty.
Bye-bye. Thanks for all you do.